Hello everyone. So we are back here again, and as we know, Argentina has won against Egypt. And in the past 12 hours, there have been a lot of questions around the game, and people have been debating over whether the game was robbed, whether Egypt deserved the win, and what is going on with Argentina. Argentina has been robbing the World Cup. Messi rigged it. Messi is paying FIFA. Blah blah blah. All this BS you hear, and I think most of it is coming from the seasonal fans and the Ronaldo fans who are a bit salty about it. I get it why they're salty, but I still think it is very insane to think that like the they actually genuinely think that the World Cup is rigged. Like I've genuinely seen people say we both watched the match, and you watch the same game as me, and how do you not know that the game is rigged? It was clearly rigged. Blah blah blah. So let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about every single moment that happened in the game. Let's talk about the first penalty that was given to um, Argentina, and the penalty that Messi missed. Firstly, he missed the penalty. So yeah, I think you can put the debate out of it because he did not even score it at the first place. And secondly, it was a clear penalty. Tagliafico was obviously clearly fouled. He won a penalty. He deserved the penalty. It was very clear. I don't think there's a debate on that. I don't think most people are talking about this, but I had to specify it because some people bring up the thing that Argentina got a penalty, and the fact is that they have got only two penalties the whole tournament, and both of them Messi has missed and still scored two goals and one goal, one assist in this game. So I don't know what is going on with these people who actually think the game is rigged, who actually think Argentina has robbed Egypt. I don't think it is a robbery. I do think Egypt kind of deserved a win or a draw because of how they played, because of how they took the game to the 80th minute of the game, like the 78th minute of the game, and they conceded at the 79th minute. And I call it joking actually, because no matter how good you play for the 80 minutes of the game, if you at the end of the day you have to win the game. You can't come to conclusions just because they reached the 80 minutes of the game with two goals advantage on Argentina. I think Argentina played a really bad game until then. I think this team is very messy. Like Messi is carrying this team, and I don't think it is even a debate at this point. People are talking about how good Lisandro has been, but I don't think Lisandro has been good. He was on the scene of crime in the first goal that Argentina conceded, and I think Lisandro has been good on the ball and very disappointing off the ball, I would say. And I think, and let's talk about the most controversial thing, the two controversial things that have happened in this game. Firstly, the goal that got disallowed. I think it is a foul, obviously. I do think the referee should have stopped the game before the goal was conceded because it makes it look more dramatic. If they had not considered a goal and the game was stopped there, no one would be questioning that. But now that they actually fouled Lisandro Martinez, and also Lisandro Martinez should not be on the wing, I don't think that is where he should have been. I know he's a good player on the ball, but he should have taken his place because of him being there. The whole field was open. Firstly, secondly, Lisandro got fouled there, and it was not a foul where the ball was won and he there was a contact on Lisandro's foot. It was a direct stamp on Lisandro's foot, and then uh, Hassan took the ball. A lovely dribble, lovely nut mix, and I think it was one of the best transitional plays I've seen in this World Cup. But who cares? At the end of the day, it was a foul. A foul led to a goal. So you go back to the foul, and a free kick is given, and I think that is fair. That is very fair. I don't think there's any problem with that. Now, secondly, I think after that, uh, clearly Egypt again scored a goal, and I think people will actually be like, Egypt is winning against Argentina, and no one was complaining about robbery and blah 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 until the 2-0. Afterwards, when Argentina actually came back, when Messi assisted Romero, suddenly the game is rigged. What is this mentality from these people? Some of them are seasonal fans. I get you guys because you don't know football. It's fine. It's fine to make mistakes. You can learn it. Just don't. just blabber whatever you know. I've seen so many aunties, so many girls, so many men who don't watch football, men who from my college, my friends who don't watch football, who watch a lot of maybe cricket, maybe other sports, or maybe F1, but and they are complaining about the game is rigged, blah blah blah, and also the salty Ronaldo fans. See, I have no problem with Ronaldo. I do have a bit of problem with him because of the statement he comes out after losing a World Cup, um, after whatever Messi does good. But see, I don't have. I think he's the second greatest player of all time, one of the best players I've ever seen. He's the second best player I've ever seen. But those fans, you guys are ruining it. You guys are ruining his reputation by doing all this. I don't think any of you should be believing that the game is actually rigged. Now let's talk about the goal that Argentina scored, and they are calling it a foul on Salah. So let me make it clear to you. Okay, the defender. I forgot the name of the defender who it was. I forgot, but I think it was not Lisandro, right? I forgot. My bad for that. Was it Paredes? Wait, so Salah was trying to take him on, and then Salah lost the ball by the contact of the defender of the Argentine defender's foot on Salah's ball. And then when Salah lost the ball, he tripped, and while tripping, he had contact on the guy's foot. It was not a stamp. You guys are calling the both of the plays the same. You guys are saying whatever happened to Salah also happened to Egypt. I mean Lisandro. That is not true because Lisandro got stamped and the ball was taken off him. Here, Salah, the ball was taken off him and he actually fell on the like he tripped and the guy also like there was a contact. Obviously, there's a contact, but he won the ball as I said. If Lisandro, if the foot of Hassan was on Lisandro's foot after Hassan actually won the ball, after Hassan actually won the ball, then maybe it would have not been a foul, depending on the situation, of course. So Salah, that is not a foul. And after even Salah slipped, he again had a contact on the ball. I have like a bunch of videos, but I can't show it here. But it's very very clear that it's not a foul. I don't think you guys are getting what is going on there. I can put the links of the videos of the short videos I've seen, like the exact clip, slow mo and everything, if you want. But yeah, that is what happened. So I don't think it is a foul. It's not a foul. Please, I think you guys are pooping while if you genuinely think that. And now let's talk about the shirt pull. So yeah, what happened there was I think who was it? Was it Zico or some guy from the bench? I don't know the name. Sorry, of Egypt. He was actually touched by McAllister, and after being touched by McAllister, the guy the guy started acting like McAllister is pulling him. Like McAllister had like a very very small contact on him, not even this much, and he fell down. And the moment he fell down, he raised his hand. He did not even he was not even on the ground properly. He started raising his hand for a penalty. See, this is desperation. I get why Egypt did that because Egypt wanted a win. I get it. But that is just being desperate for the goal, for a penalty. And I think if that was given, then the game would have been a robbery. And now let's talk about Messi because I'm actually here to talk about Messi. Look at this guy. He's 39. I know the reason most people are salty about Argentina. Okay. Also, I want to give a disclaimer. I'm not saying Argentina are very, very not dirty. They are not doing anything wrong. They are a dirty team. I agree with you guys on that. McAllister has had many, many dirty moments. Even Enzo, even Romero has not had a. I think he does not have a card in this World Cup, but he has had many games where he was very, very rough. So that happens, and that is a South American thing. But that is not equal to being robbing of a game. The Messi red card that everyone talks about, that is not a robbery. Yes, it could have been a red card. Yes, it could have been a red card. It could have been a yellow card. Maybe it should have been a card at least. But it is not a robbery. And also, you don't do you really think Argentina needs to win three of their games on the group stage to actually go first of the table? The table was shit. There was Jordan, there was Algeria, and there was Austria. Three of the teams did not play well. None of the teams impressed us in this tournament so far. We all know that. So yeah, calling it a robbery is just bullshit. And again, some people are talking about the path that Argentina actually got. So let's talk about it. Where is Argentina? So if see, Uruguay has been bad this tournament. Supposedly, they should have at least finished second in the group, or they should have at least qualified. If they had qualified, then they would be facing Argentina in the round of 32. Now that is a good game. Firstly, secondly, Argentina could have faced Egypt, and after that, here instead of Colombia, there could have been Portugal because of but Portugal decided to lose. I mean, not lose, draw against DR Congo and Colombia, and they went to the other side of the table, deservedly so, as for the rules, and they lost to Spain. There's nothing unfair on it. It's just that I think the past bullshit is just it's just bullshit because Argentina could have faced a very good could have faced good teams like good name teams. I don't think Uruguay are a good team anymore, but they are good name teams. If there was Uruguay instead of this, and Argentina would have smashed them 4-0, then no one would have complained. But supposedly Cape Verde decided to do good in the group stages. They won 3 points and finished second, I think, and now people are complaining about it. Yeah, so that is it. And also, let's talk about Messi here. So what we are seeing from this guy is an all-time World Cup season right now. He has scored 8 goals already. I think that is the highest. I think the last time a person scored 8 goals, it was the person was named Ronaldo and he was from Brazil in a World Cup. So yes, that is what Messi is doing at the age of 39, and he can genuinely finish with 10 goals, and he is the World Cup top scorer, everything. And I think this team are a bunch of decent players, half decent players who are being carried by Messi. I'm not even joking because this midfield is not working. Scaloni has to work on something. We should think about bringing Nico Paz and we should think about maybe bringing Simeone's pressing, Simeone's aggression in. Maybe he should try Los Celso. I don't know. I don't know. He knows more than me. Scaloni knows more than me. But he should try something new because this midfield right here, maybe Nicolas Gonzalez even, is not working. I think Paredes has been good. I think Enzo has had his moments. I think McAllister was good initially, and I don't think he has been as much this tournament. And I think DePaul is good, but I'm very unsure about this midfield. I don't know how to fix it, but I think Scaloni should work on it. And now let's talk about Messi again. Messi has scored 8 goals, right? I think that is like that should be about 80% of the goals that this team has scored. I think he has 9 GA, so that should be 80% of the goals this team has scored. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. And let's talk about how these two strikers, Alvarez and Lautaro, who was good off the bench, but Lautaro, they too have disappointed Messi because and McAllister, the I think it was an open header or something on the first half, or was it the second half? So yes, Messi is moving like his prime 18-19 season, and in the last 20 minutes of yesterday's game, that was 2015 Messi, that was 2014 Messi, that was 2014 Messi on the peak of his powers. I genuinely think that he was going through players, he was dribbling past, he was passing. So yes, yesterday he could have gotten 2 assists, and I think he has created one of the most chances in this World Cup. If I'm not wrong, let me check it. I think Messi has had one of the most chances created in this World Cup. Yeah, big chances, 6 big chances created. I think yeah, that is the most chances created, and he has 1 assist only. And I think he deserves more than that. And that is because of how disappointing this team has been. And this is exactly what happened in the 18-19 season. Messi was the best player on the team by a mile, and other players were just a bunch of half decent or decent players being carried by Messi. So yes, that is it. This guy is the best player in the world. This guy has created 6 big chances. That is more than Michael Olise, and Michael Olise has 5 assists with 5 big chances, and Lionel Messi has 1 assist with 6 big chances. There are levels to this game. I think Messi is the level to this game, and I think he's the ultimate jugador, and I think he deserves a lot more than whatever is going on right now. But yes, so that is it for today, and I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys understood what is going on. If there are any more questions on the game, you can ask me. I think the narrative of this World Cup being rigged should be gone by now. I hope it should be gone because that is just unfair to Argentina, unfair to how good this comeback was and how good this game was. This is the World Cup Classic here, and people are questioning it and blaming it on FIFA. You guys genuinely think Messi is paying FIFA right now? Like, are you guys like, is this like, are you guys stupid to the guys who are actually thinking this? So yes, that is it for today, and I think that's all I got to say. Thank you. Bye bye.